I am the Val Pal, and I'm your freestyle dance teacher. A lot of arm movements here. All about buys and tries. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is the Val Pal, and can you even call this a channel? Probably not, because do I ever upload? No. In today's video, we are going to find out if your animals in your Animal Crossing village are actually smuggling drugs to each other through you and the favors that you do for them. Well, the answer to that one is no. But we are going to explore a few different Animal Crossing conspiracy theories to find out if the game is as innocent and as harmless as Nintendo would like you to believe. Go ahead and stay tuned, and you can decide for yourself if it is or isn't. Conspiracy theory number 1. Oh shoot, that's 2. Can't count, can't speak. Number 1. Your Animal Crossing village is actually Purgatory. Purgatory is either a place of punishment or some sort of waiting room to get into heaven. In this Purgatory, there are a lot of different activities intended to keep you occupied to deter you from figuring out that you have died. Of course, if you play Animal Crossing, you are very familiar with these activities. Fishing, planting, catching bugs. Why was I gonna say flying? Collecting fruit, completing your museum, shopping, and that's just naming a few. Of course, you being dead, you can actually never leave Purgatory or your Animal Crossing village. Okay, wait, Valerie. You're telling me that you can never leave your Animal Crossing village? That is something only an idiot would say. And you're right. I could be one. But have you ever noticed the only way you can leave your village is to visit another person's town, which is basically your village, with a few minor tweaks, just enough for your Purgatory to keep you entertained and keep your mind off the fact that you kicked the bucket. Okay, you probably can't see this, but I am reenacting kicking a bucket. Conspiracy theory number 2. Now I can do this hand gesture. Animal Crossing is actually based off of the concept of child slavery and cultness. Child enslavement and culture? Wait. Child enslavement, alright? I will say this doesn't apply to all of the Animal Crossing games, but in a few of them, you are taken to this village as a child by Kapp'n. Kapp'n is actually based off of the Japanese folklore creature, a kappa. Kappa are said to abduct, wait for it, children. So I'll let you put 1 and 2, 2 and 2, I'll let you put them together. Your debt to Tom Nook, which by the way, kinda like chicken pox, you never asked for it. You know what? I actually have never had chicken pox. Bless. It is actually a reference to child slave labor because it never ends. But when a child grows up, isn't it just regular slavery and regular labor? So does child labor end? Or are you a child forever? The animals in your town are actually there to lure you in and kind of, again, deter you from the thought that, hey, maybe I should be at home with my mom and doing children things like playing with puzzles and licking the carpet. Making you then think that your game is cute and harmless and everything is okay in this great, bright community. Kinda like the Val Pal community. Subscribe! In a few of the later Animal Crossing games, Tortimer, the previous mayor of the town, refers to the fact that he is always watching you. Also, again, the fact that you can never leave your town, except to go to other towns, which then you can leave. And in this theory, there is no explanation as to why you can still leave. Conspiracy theory number 3. Ah!
21. You stupid.
Conspiracy theory number 3. You are a child playing make-believe. Now, I'm pretty sure this theory is one that already exists, but as much as I scrolled through all of the Reddits and all of the Googles, couldn't find it anywhere. So I kind of added a few of my own theories into this one, and piggybacked off of the fact that I had seen this somewhere else. Kids play make-believe. Who do they play make-believe with? They're stuffed animals. Who looks like stuffed animals in your Animal Crossing games? Your villagers. Not to mention the fact that there are no other adults or humans, for that matter, to be found in your village. Have you ever thought about the fact that none of the clothes in Animal Crossing really match? It's not necessarily how an adult would dress. This is just the idea that maybe you're playing dress up in your little make-believe town with your stuffed animals. A few of the things I'm about to say are actually things that I thought about when I sat down and thought of these things, and I was like, wait, what about these? What about these? What about this? One of them is the fact that maybe your mom is actually communicating to you in real life, having conversation, but in your make-believe world, you don't receive those as dialogue and vocally from your mom. You receive them as letters in the mail, in your make-believe house, in your make-believe town, with your make-believe animals. As a kid, I feel like you don't really have an idea of what a job is and what a job takes and how to earn actual money. So you think it might be as easy as catching some fish or selling some beetles or maybe finding a peach, giving it to your neighbor, getting a table and selling that for money. Right? It's that easy, right? Wrong. Of course, children don't know that. They may think that it is as simple as those tasks, and that's how they make money in their make-believe town, for their make-believe debt, in their make-believe house, with their make-believe friends. And maybe, just maybe, in Animal Crossing New Leaf, Isabelle is your babysitter. You know, always keeping her eyes peeled on you, always whispering in your ear about what is right and what is wrong and what you can and can't do. Communism. The government. Isabelle's the president. The president is your babysitter. Oh my god. Isabelle is Donald Trump. Oh my god! Isabelle's puff of hair is Donald Trump's toupee! Conspiracy theory number 4. Again, that's 8. I don't know how many times I have to tell myself. This is the theory that gyroids are actually dead villagers. So when your villager is telling you that he's gonna leave or that he's gonna move away, then he sends you a letter about all of it. This is his way of transitioning into the afterlife, aka death. Then, a couple days later, oh, look at that. It's a little depressing. It's a little gloomy. Starts to rain. You know what the rain does? Soften up the soil. You know what the soil does? Releases things that's buried in it. You know what you dig up? Gyroids. And you know what? Just between you and me, a gyroid in Japan is actually a statue that is said to contain the soul of someone who's passed, and it is put in graves or on the graves of those deceased. You know what I'm thinking? If you're not thinking this, well, I'm gonna tell you. You know what graves are? Bodies. You know what bodies do? Decompose. Do you know what decomposing does? Creates fertilizer. Do you know what fertilizer is? Things that make plants grow fast. You know what plants grow fast? Yours in Animal Crossing. This is a conspiracy theory video, by the way. Conspiracy theory number 5. One that is a mixture of ideas from the internet and my own ideas. You are schizophrenic, and you're actually living in your mind, which is your Animal Crossing village. And all of the different personalities of your villagers are actually your different personalities that you are communicating with, which are all in your brain, so it's all yourself. Here's where my theory comes in. I don't think the town is your brain. I think it's a care facility. And I think your mom drugged you and got you kidnapped to go to that facility because she knew you weren't gonna do it voluntarily. She hired someone to then take you. This is why you wake up in a dark room on your way to a bus in a bus on your way to the care facility. Then your mom likes to send you sweet little letters in the mail that you get there, and that's just her way of keeping in contact with you. I think that Copper and Booker are actually the security guards of this said care facility, and that they get to decide when you have visitors and who gets to visit you, and they never let you leave. Also, Isabel might be your social worker, or whatever the heck it's called, your therapist. She's always visiting you, keeping tabs on you, making sure you're making the right choices, making sure you're going down the right life path. Also, not only is Shrink's name Shrink, but he is an actual shrink. Who would have thought? He's actually someone who kind of helps you to control and better understand your emotions. Can I just get a round of applause? I can't count, but I can sure make up a lot of things in my brain. My shirt is wrinkled. Does that make me more relatable? Or just a slob? Probably the latter. I am so sorry if the framing of this video changed. My last GoPro died, so I had to grab this one. This brings me to the last two conspiracy theories for this video. Piggybacking off of the Gyroid conspiracy theory, this is the theory that Brewster, the coffee shop owner, has a few skeletons in his closet. And I mean literally. Brewster, I guess, collects gyroids. You know what gyroids are? Rewind about 2 minutes and I'll let you know. A lot of people think that Brewster is actually repaying some sort of debt for some sort of unforgivable deed that he did. He could be enslaved or forced to be working at this coffee shop. He is very quiet because he is very untrustworthy due to the fact that he has so many secrets. So he tries to get to know you a little better, see if he's willing to spill the beans for you. If you're someone he can take under his wing, maybe inside his wing, maybe a chokehold, maybe you'll be another gyroid to add to his collection. And last, I thought we'd end it on a really funny and very humorous note. This is the theory that Hamilton and the Ferocious Beast from the kids show Maggie and the Ferocious Beast were actually more than just best friends. They were lovers. What do lovers do? Get intimate. Hamilton and the Ferocious Beast had a baby. What was that baby's name? Maggie. What is Hamilton? A pig. What is the Ferocious Beast? I don't know, but he's got a lot of spots. What is Maggie, the villager from Animal Crossing? Well, see for yourself. And that is all I'm saying about that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And let me know in the comments down below if there's anything that I missed, any other conspiracy theories that you guys might have, because I am genuinely interested. I love this stuff. I live for it, unlike the gyroids, who are dead. I will see you guys in my next video, and until then, peace out! All I'm saying is, there's a fat pizza downstairs that has my name written all over it. Okay, bye.